Hello everybody, how's it going? I hope everything is fine. Today we are going to look at love and money. You can choose from my cups, you can choose money, you can choose love, whichever you like, you can choose it, okay? If you would like to watch them both, be my guest. It will be better actually. So I will start with the money one. I'm not going to wait for too long and we will going to start our reading. Hello people who wanted to watch the money cup. How's it going? I hope everything is fine. Let's see. Okay. A nice opening. There's a I don't know if you can see that. Probably you cannot, but there's a little dot over there which is talking about good news. Right on the bed, you will have some kind of a good news regarding money. Something is going to be resolved. It could be like a small thing, but it is actually bothering your mind. You know, like a refund. I hate those kind of things. Refund. You need to get the money, but they're always like, oh, they're just making it so difficult, don't they? I don't know. You're going to get your money back. All right. Let's see what's in the cup. Get closer. All right. Now at the beginning, now this is a timeless reading, guys. It's a timeless reading whenever you watch it, but give yourself the 2 to 3 weeks to see if there's any kind of energy change that is happening. Okay, it's not like just because I uploaded it in November you have to watch it at the November and it is just about November. No, we have those kind of readings, yeah, but this one is not one of them. Okay, so at the beginning of the time you're going to be busy. You're going to be busy and your mind is going to be a little clouded on a subject. Work-related situations might actually put you in a position of like, okay, what am I going to do? What should I do about this situation? And possibly right now you're just like thinking and trying to make a decision about a certain situation over the things that have happened until this point. I think I mentioned that before, like, just because something have happened in a certain way doesn't mean that it is going to stay in that direction. So if you just like keep insisting on like making a decision over something by taking what was happening until that time as like a reference, possibly you're going to make a bad decision. So I highly recommend you to give yourself a little time. Stall them. Like if somebody is just like asking you to do things, okay, make some excuses. Honestly, give yourself a little time. Just like, yeah, I'm going to talk about that. Oh yeah, I'm going to finish that. And you're going to be like, okay, of course you're going to do that. But yeah, there was some kind of a mistake. There was some kind of a situation was going on. Oh, you didn't get my email. Oh, I sent you. I'm positive that I sent you like 2 days ago. Oh my God, there was a mistake. I apologize for that. I will fix it. But give yourself a little time. Don't push it. Do not push it, because there is a beautiful rooster, and roosters are talking about good news. You will receive a beautiful news and it is going to change everything. Okay, now I can see clearly. Now you will be able to say, when it comes to money, when it comes to decisions, you will be so happy because you didn't push yourself to make any kind of a hasty decision. Okay, don't make hasty decisions, because good news are on the way and there's a money that is coming to you. It looks like a pig. Pick of destiny. Do you know that story? Tenacious D. If you know, I love you. So there's a new opportunity that is going to arrive at your door, and I think it is going to be something that you're going to talk with your loved ones. Like, should I do this? Should I accept this? Should I start this? Some kind of a consideration, and you're going to ask about that. And possibly because this cloudy time, sometimes you feel like, okay, am I doing right? Sometimes it happens, unfortunately. But you're going to ask to the right kind of a person, so there's no problem at that. Some kind of an opportunity is going to happen and you're going to take it because you're going to see the good results of it immediately. And when you talk to the people, when you talk to a specific person especially, like regarding the situation, they're going to help you to understand what are the options, what are the other situations, or you don't have to just like go in this way. It is not your only option. It is not like you have to. No, it's just more like you can. Actually, that would be really good. But you have the options. So you're going to talk about the options, and I think you're going to accept some kind of an offer. This could be like a one-time project, or it could be like a side hustle, to be honest. And it's going to take a little time. I'm sorry, I'm going to say that in a better way. It is going to take a little time. It's not going to take a little, it's not going to bother you so much. But you are going to take it seriously, nonetheless. And that is why it is good. You see, there's a handshake. I see it under the rooster. There's a handshake with a person. And there's a road that is being shaped after that. It is a new opportunity and it is coming to you. So good luck with that, okay? And now there is an emptiness, and these empty parts are just talking about like whatever problem that you have at this specific moment, what is giving you this like negativity. It will not going to be for long term. It will go away in a short term, and you're going to feel fine. Things are going to clear itself out, and you're going to see the goodness in this thing. So, after a cloudy time, you will have a better time for yourself, which is great. I think it was needed too. Some people are talking at the top, but for a reason I didn't see the point of it. Like, should I talk about it? Should I say something about it? No. People always talk, no matter what you do. If you do something, they talk. If you don't do something, they talk. Like, there's a separation with those kind of talk, with you and with those talks. Like, there's a clear line. They cannot reach out to you. I felt that too, I felt that, like, it's not really necessary. It's not really important. To hell with them. Okay. At the down, there's a person who is waiting for a phone call, or it could be like an email. This person is waiting for something to happen, and there's a little fish on the top of this person's head. It is talking about, like, if you are waiting for an opportunity to happen for a while now, it is time to happen. You're going to catch something. Again, fishes and catching fishes. Like, you are going to have some kind of a phone call with an important person. Possibly this person is living a little far away from you. I am not going to say that this person is living abroad and you're going to receive this phone call from somebody who is living abroad. It doesn't have to be in this way, but this person is not from your town, and this opportunity is not from your town as well. It could be like some kind of a distance, but this distance is not really that huge to, I don't know, like, for argument's sake, you are living in Paris and this person is living in Singapore. It's not like that, okay? Most likely you're living in Paris and this person is living in Berlin. That kind of a distance. I think it is going to be important though, because at the top of, this situation, I see two people are hugging and celebrating each other. And there's a little cat I see, and cats are talking about protections. So whatever you are expecting, whatever you're waiting for, it is going to happen. It could be like a court case too. Maybe it is like a fraud that you got involved one way or another. Somebody stole your credit card and this person is residing in another town, and that is why they started this court case in another town. And they are going to call you and give you the news about what is happening. Maybe you're going to get some kind of a money. At the beginning, I felt like some kind of a money is returning to you. Something is returning to you, and you're going to feel good about that. If somebody took some kind of an advantage out of you, you're going to get your revenge. Honey, you're going to get your revenge. And I see a big cat. This one is like a panther. It's not a tiger. It's like... The black one was the panther, right? There was a movie, I think it was a movie that, the Mel Gibson did. I don't like the guy, but the movie was... I have seen that movie at the movie theater, and it was mind-blowing. There was a black cat, like huge one. It was like a prophetic thing. Since that day, whenever I see this one, I remember that thing. Beware who is bringing the black cat. It was the thing, and it was just bringing the destruction, and it was great. It was a revenge thing. And I think you're going to have some kind of a power over the people who were trying to take advantage of you. And you're going to get your money back. And this is also, I'm going to call it as like a money. Even though it seems like a human figure, I'm going to call it as like a money. This black cat, this panther, is going to bring you money. Your money back. There's an eye. Oh, this eye is coming from family. I know that eye. Okay, this person is so close to you, and this person is looking at you. What you're doing with the money, what you're doing with the work. They're unpleasant. Okay, I used the word wrong again. They're uncomfortable at the position that they are. Okay? They are not really pleased with what they see. But here's the thing, you don't have to please this person, but for a reason, this person thinks that you have to please them. Why? Like a mother or father, maybe. Whatever you do is not good enough. Whatever you say is not good. What kind of work you have is not good. They're always going to find something that is lack. Oh my God, we cannot pay for this. Oh my God, it is not good enough. Oh my, how much money you need, man? How much money you need? Maybe there's some kind of a conversation is going to happen. Maybe you're going to feel clouded because of that. Look, if you're like in between jobs, you're looking for the things, you're trying to figure it out, what's going to happen next, and somebody is just like giving you extra negativity. It's possibly because this person is feeding off of this negativity. And if you make any kind of a decision out of this negativity, maybe you're going to feel like you're not enough. Maybe you feel like, oh my God, we need more money, so I'm going to accept everything that comes to my way. It's just like this person who is getting the benefit of everything. And there's a panther. Beware of the panther and who is bringing that. So what I can say is that don't give this person power more than they deserve. They don't have that kind of a power. You have no power here, Gandalf the Grey. You don't have any kind of a power. You can bite this person. Things can go nasty. And I think it is time to go things nasty a little. Like, don't be afraid of any kind of an argument. You are at the winning side, okay? I know it's not really that great to have some kind of an argument with the people, especially if they're the loved ones. But everybody has to know their place, especially when it comes to your own career and your own money and what you're going to do with your own life. Boy, it's not like a concern. It's dictating something that you don't want to see in your life. It's not a concern. It is bullying. You don't need that. I see there's a person who happens to be a little isolated. Human figures I see, they're isolated. Maybe you feel like a little isolated. Maybe you feel like you don't have, for argument's sake, you don't have enough of money, so you cannot go out and see your friends, right? Maybe it's been a little time for you to just like talk to your friends, because every time you talk to your friends, you talk about something negative, and that's why you don't want to talk with them. That's the sign of depression, by the way. I have nothing good to say. And whenever we talk, I always talk about the depressed things. That is the sign of depression. Be careful with that. Take care of your own mental health as much as possible. I know it's easy to say. I know. But be careful with that, okay? Be careful. That's an illusion. You're not alone. This is just a phase, basically. And it will go away soon, because there is a rooster. It will go away. So if you base all of your life on this negativity, that would be like an illusion. You don't need that. Honestly, you see the empty parts like clear. Everything is becoming like clearer and clearer every day. Give yourself a little time. That's the whole message of this cup. Give yourself a little time. Make people wait. Make them wait. You don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to give them your 5 years of plan when it comes to work or whatever. You don't have to explain yourself. What kind of decision that you're taking, what kind of jobs that you're having, what kind of changes you would like to have in your life. You do not have to explain yourself. And the person who is just like putting you in this position like you have to explain is your main bully. That person is your bully. Please be careful with that. Okay, 2 major blessings I see. One by one they're going to happen, and this one has like birds, and those birds are actually like, the birds are always good in the coffee cups, but sometimes some birds can be a little like for argument's sake, if it is, what was the name of the bird, the colorful ones, they are like repeating what others are saying. So it's talking about gossip, for example. If there's a huge blessing, if there's like a road-shaped situation, like an opportunity is here and some birds are just like talking around it, it is talking about like gossip. Gossip-worthy news, at least. Let's see in that way, okay? Let's see it as like something beautiful. It's something good, something nice is going to happen, and some people are going to talk about that, all right? At the down, I see the other eyes and everything. But the clear parts are so dominant, and that is why you will be good about that. So if you're looking for any kind of a new job, I think it is time for you to get one. I'm not saying that you should just look harder or anything. I think something nice is going to come to you. You're going to find something that is actually fitting you, and you will think about that. You will definitely going to think about that. There's a mule, I see. Mule is carrying a heavy load, right? Somebody's treating you like a mule. I don't like those people. Unfortunately, it could be from family. Underneath, there are some openings, small but nice openings, and there's like a question mark. Big problem is going to be resolved, and you're going to see the answer. Okay, now I know what I have to do. And it is mostly about like being the mule of the family. You're going to see that, how people are treating you. You know, two sides of the cloudy part. One side is just like being negative, the other side somebody who is being really positive and supportive. You see the difference, right? I think in 2 to 3 weeks you're going to see how people are treating you, and also you're going to see different opportunities and some kind of a handshake I saw. It will going to give you like a good kind of an opportunity to shake off those negativities and do whatever you would like to do. Even though people talk, you're not going to be like really interested with that. Now, I'm going to look at the plate, but I waited a little too long. Again, I'm sorry. I apologize. And also, this is really colorful plate. I don't know even if it is going to show anything at all. 2 droppings. You see that? It is creating a gate. New beginning. Job-related situations, new beginning, new job. If you're seeking for anything new, it will going to happen. Hold on. Yeah. It will going to happen. So job-related situations, I believe you're going to see the changes in 2 to 3 weeks. And you're going to shake off some kind of a negativity. But first you have to stall time. You have to just like, I was too busy. Oh my God, I'm sorry I couldn't, return to you. Or if somebody is just like waiting something from you, some kind of a decision. Okay, be quick, be hasty. And you're going to be like, always think like that. If somebody is just like rushing you to make any kind of a decision, that person is the one who is winning, not you. The good kind of changes happen at the right time for you. That right time happens for you, okay? It's not just like somebody is just like pushing and they're just waiting and you have to just like decide it now or it is gone. Most of the time it is not really that good kind of a deal, and I think you're going to see who is doing those kind of pushes. That was all. I hope you enjoyed it. Now let's go to this one. Love. Okay, let's see your love messages. That was a good opening. Oh, good news. Some kind of a conversation is about to happen. And this conversation is going to happen with somebody who is showing some kind of an interest. You're going to be like, what? Why this person is sending me messages? Or this person is like looking to your stories and they're sending like emojis and they're just like sending like 2 words of answer. They want to play coy, but it's kind of showing, yeah, they like you. But for a reason, I have a feeling like you're not going to take this person too seriously. I don't know why though. We will see. Okay. Let's see what's in there. There's a fae. Was it fae? But not like in a hunky fae that people are just talking about. Did you know that some people are writing down books that are just like changing the fae, like the little creatures of the forest who are just like Tinkerbell? Yeah, they're not looking like Tinkerbell anymore. They look like Chads. Did you know that? But I saw like a Tinkerbell-like one. So it's like talking about some kind of a good wish, flirt, light-hearted things, not expecting too much, having fun. At the beginning there's a talk, definitely some kind of a message, some kind of a DM, some kind of a like maybe phone call. Hey, how are you? It's been a long time we didn't talk. That kind of a feeling that it has. What? Hold on a second. Let me just check it. From the viewfinder, those 2 are looking like 2 M's. Or at least 1 M. At least one of them is an M. The letter M. Who has the letter M? is going to send you some kind of a message, I guess. This person is going to be like, okay, I have to do something. Somebody is going to take an action when it comes to love. Like, they don't even expect too much. They don't even like, you are not going to take it too seriously. They are not going to take it too seriously. But things can go in a way that you guys can be surprised. Seriously, like, all right, all right. At the down, there's a little opening, which is talking about like a new beginning, a new situation. So be ready for some kind of a new love interest in your life. Again, I talked about the other cup, but if you're just like watching this one, let me repeat myself. This is a timeless reading, but give yourself 2 to 3 weeks after you watch this thing, okay? Because the energies can change in 2 to 3 weeks. And it's not like just because I am uploading it at the November, it means that it is only going to be about November or December. It is going to be whenever you're watching it, but 2 to 3 weeks after you watch this thing, okay? It can happen in those weeks. Little birds and little talks, it's all talking about some kind of a flirt. And I also saw like a drum set, like there's a stage, some people are literally gathered together to listen to this. Maybe there's a band. You know, this is a concert I see. So people are having fun. Somebody's having more fun. It could be you. Let's be honest. Can I say something? If there's any kind of a concert that you're going to attend, or you know there's a chance like, oh, some people are coming and you hear about that, maybe you don't want to go there, but after you watch this thing, please go. And when you go there, wear a hat or some kind of a head accessory that is going to take some kind of, attention from other people. There's a person who is wearing a hat, and somebody is going to give you more attention in there. And if you would like to just like flirt and meet with new people and you're open to just like have fun, I don't know why this message is important for some people, I guess. I had to say. Okay? All right, let's go to this direction. Oh, okay. Do you see that line, the horizontal line? Okay, it's talking about some kind of a negativity that is going on. This is just for the people who are having some kind of a relationship that is not really strong, or maybe it's on the shaky grounds at this specific moment. I believe there's going to be some kind of a talk with your partner. And this talk is going to be eye-opening, but kind of difficult. You're going to see like what can happen in your life next. I believe maybe there's some kind of inclination from your side. You're just going to believe into this person a little bit too much, and you're going to rely on this person a little bit too much. And when they say something that is not really pleasing you, you're going to face the realities of like, okay, why am I listening to this person again? Like, sometimes it happens to the people who are just like, for argument's sake, traveling to another place with their boyfriends or with their girlfriends, because they feel like the career of the other person is, for some reason, is more important than theirs at that specific time, at least. Oh, they have to do this because they're going to get some kind of a promotion, so I have to be there instead of that person is just coming to your town. Okay, some people are doing that, and it's like, what was it called? Sacrificing things. Okay, you're sacrificing something. You are the one who is doing those kind of sacrifices in the life, for example. It doesn't have to be even that big, by the way. Okay, maybe it's like going to the coffee shop that person likes. You don't even like that place. Maybe you have to go like further to just meet with this person. This person is not doing, you're not meeting at the halfway. You're doing a little bit more than the other one. That's the problem, okay? That's the thing. And I believe if you have some kind of a situation that is going on like that, I think you're going to have some kind of a conversation with this person to, dude, what's happening? What are you doing? Is this what's going to happen for the rest of our relationship? One time you say yes, 2 times you say yes, but at the third you're going to be like, what the hell? Like, it is going to turn into like a repetitive thing, and you're going to see that, hold on, no, I don't want this thing. You're not going to like this thing. All right, did you see this thing, by the way? It's talking about like a phone call, but it is going to happen with someone who is living in abroad, I guess. Who's not living in the same country with you. You might have some kind of a conversation with a person. You know what? This Faye, this dude with M, can live abroad. And maybe that is why, maybe that is why you're not going to take it seriously, because this person is not at the same place with you. Oh my god, it could happen that way. Maybe, the conversation, the talk, whatever that is going to happen, it's going to happen online, or it's going to happen with the phone, and you're not going to take it seriously because this person is far away, and even there's no chance for you guys to have any kind of a relationship, maybe some kind of a distance. But you're not taking it seriously, that they're not taking it seriously, but okay, anyways, let's return to this. I'm sorry, I got distracted. I apologize for that. Okay, 3 different rows that you can see, right? 2 people are sitting down and talking, and they are not looking to each other. They are looking to the ground, which is talking about they have different feelings and different ideas about something. Like, I don't want to say it's a breakup, but like, it can turn into a breakup. Feelings and thoughts are not equal. It's not mutual. And that is why some kind of a disagreement or some kind of a separation of the roads. I want to do this, and you say I want to do that. So what does it mean? No one is compromising. Oh yeah, compromise. I remember the word. I apologize. I forgot the word. Compromising. No one is compromising but you, and it is just like turning into like an effing ritual, and you're going to say no. I'm not just going to accept everything you say just because. Oh my god, the lights are gone. Hold on a second. That was the sign, guys. That was a sign, because I actually charged it before I started this reading. It was charged, and now it's gone. Anyways, let's go back to this side. On the contrary, in this part, I see 2 people who are meeting at the halfway. 2 people are doing the same kind of compromises, sacrifices, to have some kind of a relationship. So this is a different kind of a message. Take it as it resonates, by the way, guys. There is another kind of a couple situation that I see. Some people are going to come together to have a beautiful life. You see, this is what relationship readings should be. This is the part that what it happens to be. Not this one. 2 people are sitting and one is thinking something, the other one is thinking something else. No. This should be what is happening, okay? And 2 people are coming together and having the same road. This is talking about a relationship. So, union. I saw a union with somebody. So this is just for specific people. If you're talking to somebody but you're not so sure about what's going to happen, and if you're not so sure like if this person is going to do something for you, they're going to show some kind of like maybe an effort to this relationship, I think you're going to see that in some kind of a mutual thinking. Let's do this together. Like, I'm going to do that. Are you going to join me? No, not like that. It's going to be like, would you like to do that? Or would you be interested? And it's going to be kinder. It's going to be softer. It is going to be like deciding together. Not like, I already decided. Are you in or are you out? Not like that. This is for different people. And I also see a distance. Apparently this love reading, this cup, is having people who are having some kind of a distance between them. It could be like a physical distance, it could be a mental distance. I think, yeah, if it doesn't resonate with you, come back for another reading. This is for the people who are having distances between them, I guess. But what I see is that more positive situation, okay? In here, there's a positive situation that is going on. A blessed union. This union can go further in life. This union can just like have a lot of good things. Even children, one day, if they want, of course. I'm not saying that it is going to happen, but like a beginning of a new cycle, a beginning of a new situation, a new relationship. So if you would like to have a relationship with someone, but you are not so sure if it is going to work out or not, possibly it will. But if you already have an existing situation and you are not so sure if this person is doing the right thing, possibly not. So this is new and better. This one is old. I really don't enjoy to read it as like, the past lovers, or, you already got some kind of a divorce or breakup, and are they coming back? I don't like to read for those people, but this could be like that. But this one, this other relationship, new and improved, this is like, this is going to bring people together. Even though, in this one, even though people are at the same place, maybe mentally they're at the different places, and they should go to their own ways. Now, the last message that I would like to give from this cup is that not for everybody, not even for those people that I was speaking about, okay? Just specific people. Hear me out. Some kind of a new relationship is going to start after some people are going to decide to break up. You're not the reason why they are breaking up. You didn't started anything. You have no effect in this thing. Unhappy people are going to decide to break up, and they're going to move on, and that is how you are going to have some kind of a relationship. It doesn't mean that you were at the secondary and like you are not this person's first choice. They tried someone else, something else, and it didn't work out, and that's how they're going to come to your way. No. This is totally different. Like, it was a coincidence, maybe. Maybe they got a divorce, they got some kind of a breakup, and then your relationship or your talk is going to happen, and they're going to understand, like, this is how it should be. Some kind of an understanding, oh, I see, that was not a relationship, this was a relationship. Somebody is going to make their mind in this thing, in this way. And it's not because you were just like waiting for this person to come to you, or not like, you were their like mistress or lover, secret lover. You were waiting at the shadows, and all of a sudden they got a divorce, and now it is your time. No, not like that. Please do not get me wrong. And also, it is not like they didn't choose you, they chose them instead, and now they failed and they are coming back to you. No, it's not like that. This is totally different. Some people got unhappy, they got a breakup, and then after a while, maybe, I don't know, then there is some kind of a talk that is going to happen, and you're going to see the potential of it. Why do I need to explain it? Maybe some people are going to say such things to you. You are the one who break them up. You are the one who was just like, waiting at the shadows. You were at this secret lover, No, I think possibly some people are going to talk like this negatively, but it doesn't have anything with you. It doesn't have anything with you. I'm going to do something for a second for those people. Please bear with me. I'm going to open a couple of cards for specific questions. Will you be cleared from the name of mistress? Or like, are they going to see that they were wronging you? Are they going to apologize you for what they say, what they are going to think even? Are they going to be good to you? The people, I mean, not the lover. The people around you guys. Are they going to see the truth of the situation? No. Okay. I really don't like to read it. I really do not like to read it as like King of Wands. Could be like a married person who is being really charming, and sometimes three of the any kind of, so it could be like a cheating situation, and there are two people. They're going to see it as like this person is not really that great. For a reason, you guys are going to find the need of like explaining yourself to people. Maybe your families, maybe your friends. Why? There's no... What was the word of it? I forgot it again. The Hailey Bieber was using it quite a lot. It's going to take a little time for them to see that there was, an actual connection with you and that other person that happened in time, not just like there was no... Why they are just like doing that? So basically it's going to be solved. Okay, this problem is going to be solved. People are going to see how happy you are, but it is going to take a little time for them to see this, I guess. I don't know, but I don't know why I felt like you have to explain yourself to people. God damn it, like, why do you have to explain yourself to people? honestly. At like other cup, there was a time like they were like talking, but there was a separation with the talk and the person. In here, there's no separation with the talk and the person. Could be from family and the close friends and everything. Could be challenging, honestly. But again, not for everybody. Not for everybody. Okay. Let's see what's at the plate. I apologize, I waited again a little bit too much. Okay, two people are at the same branch, which is talking about like there's a song in Turkish. It's like we are the roses of the same branch. There's a beautiful union I see. Look, in the middle, if there's something like that, almost in the middle, like it's going down, it's talking about a wishes coming true. So love-related situations, I think you're going to see some kind of a progress. There's a light and dark, but you are at the right kind of a place. So if there was any kind of a problem, for argument's sake, people are talking, people are gossiping, I think you'll have enough of willpower and mental power to just like deal with those kind of negativities. So maybe other times you are, you will be a little vulnerable to deal with those kind of things. Why people are talking, why they are saying such things. You are not going to be faced. You're not going to be really interested with those kind of things. Things are going to be good. You will be able to, you will be capable of like dealing with the negativities of others. And for a reason, I think it will be worth it. Let's say in that way. That was all. I hope you liked the reading. I apologize for my lighting situation at the end. And I hope to see you in the next readings. Bye.